Hi guys, hey, what's up? This is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. Hi. So today's video I wanted to do a very bright yellow honey look, and I pulled out my Honey palette from ColourPop. I've actually had this for about 6 months when it came out, and I took it out to play today. If you guys don't have any ColourPop products, you guys are missing out. ColourPop has amazing high quality products for like dirt cheap. Like if you guys love makeup and don't really want to break your bank, ColourPop is the way to go. So this is the look that I came up with, something very fun, easy, and I did pair it with a dark brown lip, also from ColourPop. And I am obsessed with the look. Can you guys see? It's really like honey, like Winnie the Pooh vibes. No. I know every time I see like honey, reminds me of Winnie the Pooh. I don't know. So this is the look that I came up with, a very bright, something different for me just because I lean more towards like a vampy looks, but this one I love. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, don't go anywhere. Just keep on watching. So for today's look, I am gonna go ahead and just wing it and see what we come up with. We're gonna go ahead and pick a transition shade, and I'm gonna go ahead and use Stinger, which is this one right here. ColourPop has really amazing palettes, so I'm really excited to see how this palette performs. And I've never really done a yellow look before, so let's see what we come up with. So I'm just using the shade, and I'm just blending it all over the crease, back and forth, windshield wiper motions. And it's really nice. It doesn't look yellow here, but it actually does pick up yellow. So now we're gonna go ahead and move to another shade. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Total Bugging, which is this one right here. This one is actually a little bit warmer, has a brown undertone. It's still yellow, but it's really pretty. So we're gonna go ahead and do this one, and then for this one I'm just gonna use a smaller blending brush so I can go in deep in my crease. And this one, they do have a lot of fallout, so you might want to do your eyes first. And right here I'm creating an outer V and just flicking the remainder of the shimmer that I have on the brush, and I'm doing the same here too. So then I'm gonna go ahead and with the same brush, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up Buzzkill, which is this one right here, the darkest brown of the entire palette, and I'm just gonna go ahead and just try to deepen the crease a little bit more. So I'm gonna go ahead and move to Queen Bee, which is this one right here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it up with my finger, and I'm just gonna apply it all over the lid. Oh, it's really pretty. I mean, can you guys see how pretty this color is? It's gorgeous. So now I'm picking up a different brush. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up an eye shading brush, and this one is E55, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pick Queen Bee with the brush and just go ahead and apply some more. So now that we have Queen Bee on our lids, I really want to play with Pazula. It's like a pressed glitter, and it looks beautiful. And I've actually used ColourPop's pressed glitter before from different palettes, and they are amazing. So I cannot wait to see how it looks in the eye. Let's see how it goes. Can you guys see this? It's so pretty. Wow. ColourPop. Wow. I'm actually putting this all over the lid. This is beautiful. With these glitters, your finger is the best tool. Like if you grab a brush, the glitter's gonna go all over the place. Oh my god, this has like flecks of like burgundy, orange, green, yellow. This is so beautiful. I think we're done with the eye. This is beautiful. Alright, so let's move on to the face, and I'm gonna go ahead and prime my face, and I'm using my favorite, which is the e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer. Okay, and then for foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Dose of Color foundation. This one is Meet Your Hue, and I am in the color medium 10, which is number 122. And then I'm using a brush to apply my foundation. And I have the biggest sit on my face. It was hurting yesterday. I was like in pain. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a little bit more, just because I want more coverage. This is the second time that I'm using this foundation, so let me see how I like it. Literally, my favorite foundation right now, like hands down of all time, is the Born This Way foundation. You guys need to like get that one if you guys don't have it. Oh my god, you guys are missing out. It makes your face look flawless. It's like the best foundation ever. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to concealer. And then for concealer, I'm going to use two different concealers. First of all, I'm going to use the Tarte Creaseless Concealer, which is this one here. And then underneath that, I'm going to use the Maybelline Concealer, which is this one right here. So the Maybelline, I am in the color Sand Stable. And then for the Tarte one, I am in the color 3NN Medium. Alright, so for this one, I'm using the Sigma Tabor Kabuki F86 to blend my concealer. So to set my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use the Kat Von D Translucent Powder. And it's called Lock-It Setting Powder. Alright, so now let's go ahead and move on to bronzer, and I'm going to go ahead and use the Physician Formula bronzer. This one is called Bronzer. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to blush, and I'm gonna pick up my Wet n Wild blush, and this one is in the shade Mellow Wine. And this one, be extremely light-handed because this baby is pigmented. Okay, I think we're good with blush. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to highlight, and I am picking up my Ofra highlighter, and this one is in the color Rodeo Drive. This is one of my favorites. And with this one, a little goes a long way. Okay, so now that we are pretty much done with our face, I'm going to go ahead and go back to the eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and just prep my lashes for falsies, and I am picking up the Kiss lashes, and this one is in the style Peach Boy. So just go ahead and pop some mascara, lashes, and we're almost done. Does anyone else struggle with lashes like I do? Man. Alright, so now that we finally have our lashes on, I'm going to kind of work on my bottom lash, and I'm going to go ahead and pick up Singer, which is the first shade that I picked up. And I'm just going to go ahead and buff that with a blending brush. Which, this is not it. Alrighty. Take two. Gonna go ahead and smoke out my bottom lash line. And this is the only shade that I'm putting underneath my eye. Okay, and then now the last thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do to the eyes, and then we should be done, is I'm gonna go ahead and put Sunburst, which is this one right here, the middle shade. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this on the inner corner. Whoa. You guys see that? How pretty. It has a green undertone. It really makes your eyes pop. And I keep adding more and more. Dude, ColourPop never like disappoints. It's amazing. Alright, so the last thing is just mascara on our bottom lashes. Oops, so the eyes are complete. Now let's move on to our lips and we shall be done so. Alright, so for lips, I have a couple of options. I'm gonna go ahead and first line my lips with the Kylie Cosmetic lip liner, and this one is in the color 22. And then the two options that I have, from these two I had Beeper and Limbo, but I think I'm gonna go with Limbo. Alright, so the last thing that I'm gonna go ahead and do, I love the color. Reminds me of like little Cholita, you know, like brown lipstick. Anyways, so lastly, we're just gonna go ahead and set our face, and I'm using the All Nighter Urban Decay setting spray, and I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face. Alright guys, well that completes the video. Thank you so much for watching. Also, if you guys have any suggestions on what you guys want to see next, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share the video. Also, thank you so much for all your support, your love, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. So in today's video, I wanted to do a sunny, honey, goldish eye look, and I just dropped it. She looks so cute. Oh, my heart.